Hi, I'm Nikki, and this is my first official YouTube video. I'm a sound therapist and Reiki master, and I do sessions for clients all the time, but I wanted to start to do more online or remote sessions or Skype sessions. So I thought this might be a good opportunity to set that up so I can do sound therapy and intuitive messages and whatever kind of comes up. I am in Big Bear right now, so it seemed like the perfect opportunity to start this channel. And I'm just going to kind of go with it. I didn't really set up anything specific. I put everything here and I'm just kind of intuit whatever is going to come through. And hopefully you guys like it. I'm going to start off by playing my newest bowl, and then I'll go from there. So we're going through a really crazy transition right now, and the Sirius portal has opened, and we have this next week, and then there are many transitions after that, and we have Lionsgate opening up. So I feel like the consensus for everybody that I talk to or everybody that I deal with at this point is we have got to ground ourselves. Try to be in nature as much as you possibly can. Drink tons of water. All the like really super obvious cliche things, but they're cliche for a reason. And I also think that anything that's coming up for you that doesn't work or that doesn't serve you for your highest good, a job, a relationship, a home, you gotta release it. You gotta release it, because even if it's something that feels really difficult, that's even more of a reason that you have to release it. I just quit my job, and I'm having kind of a leap of faith and stepping into what I'm meant to be doing. And it certainly wasn't easy, and it certainly wasn't something that I came to lightly, but when we feel that opposition, that's when we need to do that. That's when we need to push past all of that. And I just feel like if you can take some time to align yourself, to meditate, to get to a place where you know what it is that your soul's craving, or that you're called to do, even if it sounds crazy, even if it's like, I want to go make balloons for a living, like, right ahead, make those balloons. Because whatever it is that's pulling you is pulling you for a reason. We've gotten really stuck into a space because there's so much awful shit going on right now in the world that we get trapped in this day-to-day rut, and we have to pay our bills, and we have to take care of our families, and we have to eat. So we can't all just go kick it on a mountaintop, but at some point there has to come a compromise, because what will happen, and I foresee it and I've already seen it thus far, is the more that we fight our purpose, the more roadblocks that are kind of coming our way, and the more awful things that are going to happen. And I don't necessarily mean awful like your whole world's going to crumble, but just there's just going to be opposition, and there's going to be things that cause conflict and a pushback. And it's kind of like, if you don't heed the call, if you don't heed the messages that are coming through, they're going to keep getting harder, and they're going to keep getting rougher. So I just feel like at this point, everyone is best served stepping into whatever it is that we are here to do. And it doesn't mean that you have to be a healer. It doesn't mean that you have to save the world or do anything. But it just means that we have to honor our souls. Like, we're not here to just do bullshit every day. And a lot of us forgot that because of programming and because of, I don't know, just life. But it's time that we all step into that space. So I want to start this channel to facilitate messages that come up at different times, at different astrological times, at different moons, to offer some sound therapy. My background is that I am Irish and Cherokee, and the last several years I've been really connecting with my native energy and stepping into that space to do shamanic healing. I also am in the process of kind of moving into soul retrieval, and these are things that have helped me, greatly helped me, and they're things that I know that I'm being pulled to do to try to help other people. So that's just kind of what I want this to be, is a space where I offer a little bit of sound therapy, I offer a bit of a message, and then if you feel called to do a session, then you can reach out to me. I might just do like one sound therapy or one message video. But for this first one, I just thought I wanted to just kind of rap and just say what was up and how I work and put myself out there. Which is kind of big for me, because I've spent a lot of years hiding. I was an actress for many years and got out and was like against all that, and so now I've come back into a space of, okay, I do this healing, I need to be present and hold space for other people, and in doing that it means that I need to be visible. So here I am, being visible. I'm gonna pull one of these cards. I got these like amazing, these sacred geometry cards that I just got. My dog is going to be joining us at this point, I think. He's coming around. I had to leave the window open, so he just laid down. Oh, he's a good boy. He's off camera. He's not trying to mess up the shot. Anyways, I got these amazing cards and felt I'm super pulled to sacred geometry. I have my Merkaba here, and my seed is sitting there. You can't see it, but there's so much energy to work with through sacred geometry. Even just looking at images, I got the Sri Yantra, and it just infuses so much energy. So anyway, I'm rambling, and whether you've watched this video just to hear me play the bowls or do whatever, I will stop rambling. So I'm gonna just pull a card for this kind of transition that we're all going through, the Syrian energy. Super important though, wear sunblock, wear a hat, at least spend, 5-10 minutes out in the sun for this next week, just outside. I mean, it's kind of unavoidable in the summer, but it's really important because that energy is infusing us right now. So to ground yourself, infuse that light, and also drink a ton of water. I'm gonna pull, it kind of goes perfectly with this first video. It is belief. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. I mean, come on. You gotta believe. You gotta believe in yourself and in your gifts and why we're here. And once we all start to really remember who we are, that's when we will step into that place. So it's a beautiful time. It's a beautiful time. I'm gonna play my drum for a little bit, and I think that will be all for my first video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining me. It wasn't as painful as I thought it was gonna be, so maybe I'll be doing more. This drum was created by an amazing woman in Joshua Tree, Lisa Starr, drum medicine woman, and I had seen a picture of it and I connected with it, and I went there and she added these feathers for me, and it has turquoise in the middle and coral, and it holds a pretty strong energy and a pretty strong healing energy, and it's very connected to Mother Earth and Father Sky, and I would like to play a little bit for you. So, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for joining me for my first official YouTube video. And there will be more to come. And my company name is Urban Mysticism. And the info will be underneath this video if you want to check anything out. I also make a line of gem and flower essences, crystal jewelry that I'm wearing. But all of that stuff is on my website, it's on my Etsy, it's on the links and all that. These videos really aren't for that. They're just more for healing and for messages. So hopefully something I said or some of the energy from the sound therapy connected with you and helped heal you in some capacity. I wish you much love and light. Thank you.